Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Lucky Penny here with a pick a card reading. This is just a quick little intro letting you know that each of the 4 piles in this reading is going to have its own separate video. So go ahead and check the description box below for links to each individual reading, and then let's go ahead and get started. Hi everybody, so this is pile number 4. So if you were drawn to this pile, this reading is for you. So this is a clear quartz crystal, and this one is really important because it is a twin crystal. Okay, and see how it's 2 points that have grown together. That represents a union of some kind. Okay, so this could be any kind of relationship. Could be romantic, it might not be. But I didn't even notice there's another one down here. That's really cool. So it's a double terminated twin. Wow. Cool, I just learned something. Okay, so if that has meaning for you, that'll be right here. Okay, so this is about what your guides need you to know right now. Illusion, you know who you really are. Oh, okay, all right, I love this already. So you guys might be the type to listen too much to what other people have to say about you, about like other people's opinions. I feel like you guys are you have a lot of gifts, you have a lot of power, you have a lot of talents, but you are letting other people tell you how you should and should not act, how you should and should not express those talents. And so you're not doing anything extraordinary because you're waiting for someone else to give you permission. And they're not, because you are here to do something unique and unusual and extraordinary that's outside of the box. And if no one's ever done it before, no one's going to show you the way. No one's going to give you that permission. And so this is, don't believe in the illusion of your smallness. Like, I feel like you might end up, like, you might tend towards being a little timid in some ways. Like you like to hide a little bit. You downplay yourself a lot. And it might even be because you don't want to make other people jealous. Like maybe you've like I've had that where I'll succeed at something and then I'll be like, oh, well, that person's jealous. That's not a good feeling. I don't want to do that anymore. And so then I'll downplay myself. So this, I'm getting that you guys might do the same thing. So it says here, you know who you really are. You have your own answers. You have the truth. And so this is your call to action here, to stop listening to those dissenting voices. Stop listening to people who don't know you, who don't get you. It could even be your friends and family. If they don't understand you, they don't get to have a say. You know, you are, at the end of the day, you are the only one that has the authority to make your own decisions. Period. End of story. And so you get to make your choices according to you. And I really am so, like, big time, and I'm getting for you guys that you have been hiding your greatness big time because you don't feel like somehow you've been taught to believe like it's wrong because it's unusual, because it's out of the norm. Of course it's out of the norm. It's amazing. If you think about it, things that are unusual, like things that are incredible and amazing because they're rare. So you are going to be rare no matter what, and people don't often know what to do with that. So you have the responsibility of nurturing your gifts and nurturing your own talent, and because you are the only one who knows what you have to give to the world. Okay, that was a lot for just one card, but we'll keep going. Productiveness, go ahead and just do it. Oh, I love this. Okay, so this goes right in front. You have this amazing gift, just do it. Okay, and just work on it. The beaver is great because it's just every day, step by step, do your thing. It's hard work, but it's not hard in terms of like suffering. It's hard work in terms of like effort. Like you are passionate about this, and so you're gonna go and do it. And so this is amazing because you guys have the potential to actually step forward and start giving your gift and actually get traction on it, because you feel like you might have been sitting on this for a long time. Now here's the thing, is that you weren't sitting on it, you were incubating it. Okay, but now I think you were sitting on it for too long. Okay, now you've been afraid to step forward, and so now it's time for you to actually make that step. Yes, get ready for a big breakthrough. Oh, I love this. This is so perfect, you guys. You're ready. Like you You may not feel it. You may not feel like you're ready, but you are ready. You are more than ready to give your gifts, to give your talents. The world is ready for you. The time is ripe for you to take action, and it's not even, all it is taking everything that you've already worked out in your mind, all the things that you've already learned, everything up until this point, and just acting on it. That's it. That's all it is. So it doesn't have to be scary. You're ready. This is an amazing time for you. This is as ready as you're going to get. Yes, Wolf Guardian, you are safe and protected at all times. So this is 100% like you are, this is as good as it gets here, guys. I mean, okay, let me rephrase. This is an amazing time for you, because I don't want to limit, like it can always get better. But the time is absolutely perfect for you to start taking action, take that leap of faith, and really just do it. Just start your work. You already know what it is, okay? And that's the great part. Like, this is about as clear as it gets, you guys. Okay. Receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. Beautiful, okay? You get to open your ability to allow things in, to receive good things into your life, because you can't just push and achieve and push outward. There has to be a flow in. It's like an infinity symbol. Like, you give and then you receive, and then you give and then you receive. It has to always be a cycle. But this is an incredibly powerful place to stand, because you get to receive the success that you create. Okay? Now be with that for a second. You get to receive the success that you have created, because otherwise you're just going to spin your wheels and it's not actually going to achieve anything. So this is, again, very, very powerful. Cordelia, go outside. You've been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. Okay, that's great. So what this is saying is, right now this may seem a little bit overwhelming. I kind of get the feeling for you guys that you've been so far in this illusion of smallness that me saying this could really like push your buttons and make you really scared. This is telling you, keep breathing. So just take a deep belly breath and take a break, set it down, and just look at the one step in front of you. Just do the one step and then do the next step. It doesn't have to be like, for those of you who are ready to jump in and run with it, go. But if you're having fear come up, take a break every once in a while. Like, take a step back, breathe into it, let some stuff go. I really am getting the feeling of like, keep breathing, of step back and take a break. That really is what this means to me, is take a break, like right now. That's kind of like whenever you're watching this, take a break from whatever it is that you've been doing and just rest for a second, breathe, refresh, like hit the refresh button and then keep going. Okay, Isis, past life. This situation involves your past life memories. So what this says to me is that you guys are bringing forward gifts and abilities that you have nurtured in many different past lives. Now, if you don't believe in past lives, these are inborn talents that you brought with you. These are things that came with you into this life, okay? But I'm going to use the past life terminology because that makes sense to me. And so because this came with you in a past life, there is nothing that you need to do in order to continue to nurture it. It's already there. You may get to cultivate it a little bit, but that is nothing that will keep you from starting your journey. Okay, so this is saying literally everything is laid at your door right now. Every single step has been taken care of. All you need to do is make that first step, is trust spirit and yourself enough to move. And I think that this is, you guys, this is about as easy as it's ever been for you. And so take the opportunity. This is perfect. White Tara. Sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. Okay, this goes right back to here. You might have people in your life that, as much as they love you, they don't necessarily understand what you're doing, and maybe they don't really support it like they think they are. They really think they're being supportive, and they really think that they've got your back, but at the same time, they're like, okay, also, you go do your thing, and then when you're ready to come back to real life, you let me know. Like, that's kind of the energy that they have, whether or not that's what they're saying. So stay away. Don't like cut, like if it doesn't feel correct, don't cut them off. Like, you could if it feels correct. But what this is saying is just avoid being in situations where they're gonna put that energy on you. Just reserve, like, hold your dreams close and protect them. They're sacred. And so you want to protect them, and you want to share them in a space where you know that they will be received as sacred. So for people who are supportive, your friends, your family, your loved ones, whoever you know is going to support you and be your cheerleader, that is 100% where you can share your dreams. But if you try to share your dreams with someone who's not going to support them, then I keep wanting to say degrading, but you're really undermining yourself there. And I really kind of get the feeling that for you guys that it might be family, and you might feel guilty of that, like, oh, I should share with them. They're my family, like, they support me, and they say they support me, but in the back of your mind, that they don't really, or not, at least not in the way that really is supportive to you, if that makes sense. So this is really telling you, be conscious of how of the environment, and of where you're at, the energy of of the people that you're around, and choose wisely. Okay, choose people that will support you and that will move you forward, rather than staying with people that will keep you back because you think you should, because they're your family, because you've been with them for a long time, because they seem to know what they're talking about. All the reasons, excuses, and stories in the world as to why you should stay small. That's really what I'm getting. And I'm wondering if this might even be the same person specifically, like a relationship, like a lover or a mentor, or somebody who's invested in you staying small so that they can feel good about themselves. Dana, High Priestess, you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. Again, you don't even see how amazing you are. You really don't. You've accumulated all of this knowledge, you've accumulated all of these gifts and these talents, and you've brought so much with you. Like, you are inherently magnificent and beautiful and kind and amazing. You haven't even recognized it. You might be starting to now. But this is again, like, take another look. You are magnificent. You're a leader. Again, this is really what I'm getting. And look, and she's got her throat chakra open here. And I think even her throat chakra is the world. How beautiful is that? So you are a voice for the world. You are a messenger for the world. You have something important to say. And so say it. So speak up. Say your piece. Nobody can stop you. Nobody can. What is meant to be will always be. Okay? Now that being said, you always have a choice. Okay? So if you choose it, it will be. If you don't, it will be whatever you choose. Okay? So you can choose to stay small, and you'll stay small. But if you choose to step up, you will have this. You will have this greatness. I mean, that you are. You will express the greatness that you already are. It's just, you have incredible power. Okay. All in. Yes. Okay. How perfect is that? How descriptive. All in. You get to go all in. Do whatever it takes. Use every tool at your disposal. Be smart. Be wise. Call on your guides. Call on your angels. They are here to support you. They've got your back. So much. And you may not feel it. You may think that you're alone. And I feel like you guys might think that a lot. That you're alone. That nobody understands you. That you're in... Well, because you're unique, and people who are unusual tend to feel alone, okay? Because there aren't that many people like them. So your challenge here is to realize that your uniqueness is not a fault. I keep coming back to that. That's amazing. But all in, this is, your heart and soul is invested in this. It's time to go. Okay, it's time to take it. Talking smack. Okay. So you may have people around you who, again, I feel like this is the almost supportive people. You get to set boundaries, okay? You get to realize that you don't have to take, I keep feeling like sloppy seconds, if that makes any kind of sense. Like, that's, I don't know why that came to mind. If that makes sense, great. If not, I'll move on. But there are people who support you up to a point and you're like, well, should I just accept that, or should I, like, but you deserve more. You deserve more, and you only deserve the best. So stay strong, hold your boundaries, and if they're talking smack, then don't engage, leave. Just be like, hey, that doesn't work, and until you can learn to respect me like I deserve, I'm out. Okay? Because you have so much, like, this is self-worth. And it's not about being alone. It's about holding yourself as sacred and not spending yourself and your energy in places where it's not appreciated. Okay? Got an owie. I feel like you're afraid of getting hurt. I feel like a lot of this is, I feel like these might be something slightly separate than this. I think this might be talking about like a specific relationship in your life. But got an owie. So this is telling you either you've been holding on to hurt, or you're afraid of getting hurt, or there's something here about like you've been carrying a lot of pain. And so what are you focusing on here? Like, be conscious. Like, you're such a powerful creator. What are you focusing on? Are you focusing on the pain and the fear? That's just going to create more pain and fear. So what do? You focus on your self-worth. You focus on what you deserve. You focus on your power, your strength, your inner strength, your wisdom, the positivity. Okay? And again, like, if you're getting hurt in this situation, don't stay. Don't put yourself in that situation. Okay? Jackpot. Okay, perfect. So that's basically a confirmation that you teach people how to treat you by what you accept from them. Okay? And I know a lot of you right now are thinking, oh my gosh, that's such a douchey thing to do. I don't want to leave my friends. They'll just think I'm high maintenance. Good. Let them think that. They will realize that you have boundaries. And if they can learn to treat you well and learn to treat you with respect, and as long as you do the same for them, that's a friendship. Okay, that's the kind of friendship you want to keep. And there will be like one or two people in your life who continue to be on that level with you. Others might come and go, but there will be, I'm getting two, like maybe one or two for a lot of you, that will continue to be there for you. And it's amazing, because even doing this with your really close friends who do stay on that level, this creates such clarity of like being very clear and saying, hey, that did not work for me, or yes, that works for me. Clear boundaries are amazing. This goes back to this open throat chakra. Be clear, communicate. Okay? These last two cards are from the Zibu Angelic Oracle by Debbie Almstead. Oh, is it? Debbie Zylstra Almstead? I have to look that up. I say this in every single reading, and I don't remember. I feel so bad. Except I don't. Okay. Anyway, so this lady is amazing. She, and I'll put a link in the description box below for this oracle. She channeled these incredible symbols that emanate angelic energy. Like, the angels gave her these symbols for healing. And she put them on these cards. And so these are the ones that are here that you called forth to heal you today. Fortitude. I hold my vision clearly and move forward with ease, with grace and ease. How perfect is that? That's literally what we were talking about today. So if you want to just look at the symbols, you can pause the video. They emanate this beautiful healing energy. So just take your time with them. Okay. And I'm going to continue forward with this. Prosperity. I share my internal richness by expressing kindness and gratitude. You are meant to succeed. You've got this incredible vision. It's laid out in front of you. You've got everything is on your side. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is literally just weeding out like these little things that these little pieces of your life that aren't up to the level of vibration that you are meant to be. As soon as you start weeding those out, you will rocket. You'll rocket through the sky. Like, you're amazing. So it's about really building up that confidence for you, and really being very, very clear and taking those steps no matter what. Okay? You've got the fire, you've got the passion, now go for it. Okay? All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. I will continue to post new videos. Please comment down below what resonated with you, what didn't. And I'd love to see how this fit into your life and how this played out for you. I'd love to hear your outcome. Also, comment below any requests you have for different videos, any requests for readings, etc., etc. And I will eventually I'll get set up so that you can do private readings with me. So I'll put, like, again, I'm making a lot of promises in this video, but this is kind of this is sort of my outline for what will be coming. So again, thank you so much. I love you, and I will see you later. Have a good day.